you, ladies and gentlemen. First leg, it's Lisa to throw
well, over 100 of them.
Game on.
And even in 2014, Dieter Hedman has British Open, International Open, the British Open, the Danish Open, the French Open. That's currently. So, Lisa wins the throw. She kicks off with a 140. It's first to 4 legs, exactly the same as the men's, which we've just seen. So it can be over before you blink, folks.
100.
And not a bad start. 140 for Lisa and a ton for Dieter Hedman. That's the sort of standard these girls now really can attain, isn't it?
Definitely, John. This is going to be
85.
as high a standard as you'll get in the game. I mean, this is a repeat of the 2012 final, which Lisa was victorious in. And it's also, as you said, last year's final in the World Championships at Lakeside. But these ladies are going to meet in the first round at Lakeside this year. It's just the standard in ladies' darts is so high, you just don't know who you're going to get in the first round.
Yeah, and I think in fairness we have to say this is a rather different game to the world title, the world championship itself, because it's best of 7 legs and it is much, much shorter distance. So can't really afford to miss doubles because you haven't got much time to rectify matters if you make mistakes.
You really haven't. I often said in a match that was best of 5 legs, it takes me 2 legs to warm up. If it's a best of 3, by the time it gets to that, I'm holding the top.
But it's the same for both players, isn't it?
Oh, certainly.
Well, Lisa, after just 12 darts, wants 36. An excellent leg for her. And they had the semi-finals earlier on stage, on this very same stage, televised, of course. And Lisa wanting 36 for a 13-darter. Well, we saw Donald Pitt start the men's final with an 11-darter. Lisa, who's also from Greater Manchester, Bolton, kicks off with a 13-darter, and that's the sort of standard. She managed to defeat Fallon Sherrock, who actually was the reigning champion in the semi-final, and Dieter managed to dispose of Rachel Brooks by 4 legs to 2. Both put in excellent semi-final performances
45
earlier this afternoon.
Yeah, Fallon was a double winner with us last year in Jersey, and she won a title back in 2012 as well. She won the Darts Corner Jersey Open title in 2012. Fallon's got a really good record in Jersey.
Yes, and semi-finalist this year. That's just not all bad, even that. But not in this final, because Lisa Ashton managed to beat her in that semi. Anyway, Lisa Ashton a leg up here in this best of 7 final. But Hedman with the darts, 96. And what a good last dart that was.
Yeah, it was a great cover shot there from Dieter. It's the standard in the darts. There's some of the young ladies that are coming through. I mean, Dieter's been playing
130
years. And you've got these girls that are coming through, maybe playing for 5, 6 years, and they're getting to semi-finals and finals. It's outstanding.
Yes, it's great to watch. Yes, Dieter's almost had 2 careers. She retired effectively and then resumed her career, I think I'm right in saying, back in 2009, and well, she more or less picked up from where she left off.
Yeah, and the first tournament she attended was the Granite City Open in Aberdeen, which I'm the referee for.
Yes.
That was her first title when she came back playing.
Well, I'm sure she remembers that too.
Yeah, she's actually had a nickname in Scotland. She's been called Dieter McHedman, and she had a shirt made and auctioned it off for charity.
Dieter McHedman. Well, I like it.
100.
That's a brilliant dart again. This Lisa Ashton is so easy on the eye. She releases the dart so quickly. There's a flow, isn't there? There's a nice rhythm about Dieter's throw, but it's much more deliberate. It's much more intent. Lisa's got a 91 in that semi-final, by the way, on the bull when she beat Fallon Sherrock. She's gone for the bull. Now she wants tops. What a finish again, 91. She did it in the semi-final. Now, on that occasion, as I recall, she got 25, 16 and bull. That time she got the bull first and got one
100.
double top. Brilliant to watch, isn't it?
It's just I mean, as I said, I played Lisa last night and was proud of myself for getting on to a finish. I mean, she throws so fast, and I've got dartitis, which helped my
135.
darts quickly.
Yes, yes.
You know, but she's got so much respect for her opponents, as has Dita.
Well, have I talked the bad darts into going into
40.
the neighbouring 5? I'm sure that's just a temporary glitch. 2-0 up, Ashton, against the legend they call Dita Hedman. Wonderful player. I'm sure
140.
nobody gives world titles away. They have to be earned. But the day that Dita Hedman wins one, I don't think there'll be anybody in the darting community who will say she doesn't deserve it.
That is for sure, John. I mean, it's the one that's eluded her so far, and when you see the amount of titles she wins over the year, it's so hard to realise she hasn't won the world title.
Yes, we were saying the same, Ross and I, about Tony O'Shea, who's come close on more than one occasion.
Oh, the bridesmaid.
But there we are. And another 140 from Lisa Ashton, who so often makes the game look so easy. But trailing in this leg, Hedman against the darts, wanting 167, hoping to make a big hole in it, and she does. Treble 17 now will leave double 18.
82.
She'd be satisfied with that, I'm sure.
Yeah, that's a good hole to put in that score there. It sets her up nicely with 85. I was actually speaking to Dita's partner just before I came in, and he
42.
said you had to phone and wake her up at
Did
20
you
past
require
6. She'd fallen asleep
85?
in the room.
Well,
She's
worse
looking
ways
wide
of
awake here.
worse ways of relaxing. She may here go 20 for the bull. Oh, she needed big 20. That says all. The disappointment on her face. 20 would have left the bull. Now, made a bit of a mess of it. Ashton may go the bull route here, 94, with Dita being on a finish. We'll see. She gets the 25, 69 left, 19 for the bull.
69.
Oh, there you see, she's 25 left. In the end, she got the 19, went for the bull. Now 13 will leave 50, but she was wanting the treble 13, really. I think that's 57 left. Now she wants tops here to put that first leg on the board.
23.
Oh, well, that could prove fatal in a sense, because Ashton for 3-0 here.
It certainly is, John. You can give neither of these players a chance because they're just going to grab it.
9.
That's unlucky there. Lisa just on the
Did
wire.
you require 40?
I mean, these ladies aren't just capable of hitting doubles. They pick out ton plus
Game
ten.
shot. And the third leg. Dita Hedman.
That's a good leg one for Dita there.
Fourth leg.
It was a good
Lisa
leg,
to
and
throw first.
that
Game
was a
on.
very, very clinically conjured up double top.
I mean, by no means can you say that if Lisa had taken that to 3-0 that it would have been game over, because neither of these ladies know how to give
87.
up. They're just scrap their way to the end every time.
But it's still asking a lot. I think that's what you're inferring from 3-0 down.
140.
Especially when she bangs in 140s for fun.
Oh yeah, definitely. You've got to keep clawing and keep it as tight as you can in a game like this with these standard of players. Because you give them an inch and they'll just take it all.
Look at the difference. 8 three-figure scores to Lisa, just the 4 to Dita. That's a significant statistic.
Yeah, in this short format of a match, that's massive.
60.
Nice high action. Then the arm comes down and is actually released almost at chin at mouth level. The initial aim is up high above the forehead. And here you'll see a very different throw altogether. It's just stand and throw, stand and deliver.
She's quite straight on, Lisa, when she throws. But I think she could stand anyway and still hit that board anywhere she wanted.
60.
It's a quite slower leg than we've had before.
Yes, it's the one that Ashton now is favourite to take, even.
140.
Again, that's a 7th 140. It's only the 4th leg of the match, Elaine.
This is superb. I mean, they're both prolific scorers, but Lisa's scoring this weekend has been phenomenal.
Yes,
60.
she's not going to get a 140 here. 61's what she wants, and she'll be looking.
Game shot.
Oh, super duper stuff
Lisa
from Ashton. And 61 taken out. She goes 3-1 up. And brilliant darts.
Now, throwing for the match now, Lisa. Great start.
135.
So, an excellent finish there from Ashton. And now Hedman with it all to do.
99.
Got to win all 3 remaining legs. And if there aren't 3 remaining legs, then it's because Ashton has already won. But the averages, well, the overall average, in Dieter's case, not fantastic, 75-ish, whereas Dieter, round about 91, is excellent. Her overall average is every bit as good, nearly, as the 9-dart average.
100.
Hardly surprising with the volume of 140s that she's struck.
Yeah, it's showing her consistency right through the leg with that average.
And even her finishes, she's had a 91 and a 61, hasn't she? She hasn't hung about in the main at the business end.
Very few 1-dart finishes. She's great at picking out a 2 and a 3-dart finish.
Well, there's the first 180 of the match. And Lisa Ashton picks the perfect time to get it. To leave herself on 26 after just 12 darts for the title.
Yeah, regardless of what double she left there, that was a great pressure score to put in.
She'll want 5 for double 4. And oh, she almost gets the double 4. Almost gets the double 4. She'll go back to 26 now. And what might have been a 13-darter might still yet be a 16-darter. Because Dieter cannot finish. She's making a hole in this. And if Lisa doesn't take this out, then Dieter's back in the match. Possibly. Oh, a fraction in now. And that's a beautifully measured dart. It gives Lisa Ashton a full victory in the women's Target Jersey Classic. Is she going to get the double tonight? Lisa Ashton wins the first of her finals. She'll be on again a little bit later against Casey Gallagher. That's when we'll be seeing you again, Elaine, back for that particular final. But first of all,
well, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to make our presentation very simply here. So we welcome to the stage the President of the Jersey Dance Organisation, Martin Cox.
As I mentioned, you've got a young one coming through later.
And we firstly get a round of applause for our ladies runner-up. Come on, ladies and gentlemen, Dieter Hedman.
Dieter would say, well, 75.6. If you're going to be playing the likes of Lisa Ashton, you've got to up the ante on that particular score. So both players with a 50% outshot, but it's the one on the right that matters most, because it's the 4 legs that Lisa Ashton needed to become champion. So, is it going to be the first of 2 titles in one night for Lisa Ashton? We'll be able to see that later, but soon on to the Jersey Open and the men's quarter-finals.